Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh my gosh, what a crazy week. I am just so blessed, so blown away by everything happening this week. And that's actually what I want to chat about with you all today. One of the biggest mistakes that I see entrepreneurs make is guessing. So I see a lot of people guess what their clients actually need and what they actually want. So this is a reminder to stop the guessing game, because it won't get you anywhere. Okay? Using fancy or trendy words that everyone else is using won't attract your ideal clients. Okay? You need to use exactly their language, exactly what is going on in their heads, exactly what their desires are in your copy, so it becomes magnetic to them. It draws them out. So it also shows that you understand what they're going through. It shows that, like, you are the person. Like, they're going to read your stuff and be like, yes, this is it. She is the person that I know can help me fix this problem, right? So this is the power of magnetic content and marketing. And it's a huge piece of how your content will be successful, right? So we can keep guessing and hearing crickets, or we can actually go to the source and actually ask what people need and what people want. And I know this is big when we're just starting or we're not used to having those calls with people, but I promise you, nothing but good things can come from this call. I'm going to share with you exactly the elements you need to implement so that your calls are successful. And when you do this, it's really going to help you create targeted messaging. It's going to help you improve your offerings or create new offerings if you don't have any yet. It's really going to create new relationships or reinforce the ones you already have. It's going to be an opportunity for you to be of service, for you to give value, for you to generate momentum. And this is a really great way to get out of the funk, get out of the rut, get out of the stuckness, right? When you feel stuck, getting on calls with people and just learning about them can make a huge difference. So this is something that I recommend you do every 6 months at least, or every time you're about to create a new offer. Get on calls with people, okay? And this is something I was guilty of overlooking because I thought I knew, but then I get on the calls and I'm like, oh, okay, there's this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. And then I refine my message over time, right? I wasn't born like super great writing copy. Oh, my copy is amazing, right? copywriting is a skill that is learned over time. And the sooner you get to the source and get the info, the sooner your copy will be killer. And people will be like, wow, I need this. Okay. So let's get into it. Hashtag ready in the comments if you're ready to get into this. I am so freaking excited. Like, I had my first call this morning and I just can't believe how amazing it was. We laughed, we cried. It was just amazing. Like, this person, I've known her a long time now. She's been in my orbit for a long time. She's been following me. And last time we spoke was over a year ago. And everything she said to me, I was just like, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. And I got so much info, and I already have all these ideas of things I want to create next. And it's all because of that generosity, right? Of you giving from the heart and not holding anything back, right? And giving, basically. This call is all about giving, right? Because you're asking for help, you're asking questions, but you also have to give to show your appreciation. So make sure you always have an incentive. Give value for free, give coaching for free in that call, so they feel as if their time was well spent with you. Okay, this is the first thing. The first thing I want you to think about. The other thing is to be able to really get on the call and feel on top of the world is so important for you to know exactly who your ideal client is and what they need help with, so you can easily create a post and be like, hey, I'm looking to interview XYZ people around this type of challenge. Like, who would be open to getting on a quick call with me in exchange for free coaching, for example. So the more you know who that person is, the easier it'll be to get people booking calls, right? So this is a no-brainer, but something to think about. Super important. The other thing is always be in integrity. Okay, what I mean by this is not a sales call. Okay, a market research call is not a sales call. In those calls, the whole purpose is to ask questions and give value. So if they ask for pricing, if they ask for your program, you can simply say that you're still building it, or just be completely honest and be like, I'm in integrity here. This is not a sales calls. Would you like to schedule a proper sales calls, right? Because we don't want to like mislead people. Even if they ask you, don't mislead people. But if they truly insist, right? And if the chemistry is already there, and if you already know the person and it's been a long time coming, then yes, talk about your pricing and your programs, okay? But usually, always keep it in integrity with what you promise the call will be about. For the call itself, so we're going to go over the call itself a little. The quality of your call is dependent on the powerful questions you're going to ask. Okay, so what questions would let you know that this person on the call is a perfect ideal client? Or what questions would give you details and information on their emotional, psychological profile? Because remember, people make buying decisions on emotions, right? So the more you can get deep, the more you can get them to open up and share their deepest challenges and hurdles and obstacles and fears and hopes and desires regarding their life and what they're working towards, what their life, like what do they want their life to be? That's basically it. What are their challenges and what do they want their lives to be? Right? Because the more you understand, right, the nature of their challenges, the easier it is to accomplish two things. The first thing is crafting irresistible marketing messaging, like I was saying, using the exact words, right? You can either ask them if it's okay to record a call or simply take notes. I love to take notes by hand. I just remember better when I do take notes by hand. If you do, let them know, like, look, I'm taking notes. If I'm not looking at you, I'm taking notes. And the other outcome is also, like I said, crafting offers, services, products that provides exactly what they need. So don't be afraid to go deep. Okay, don't be afraid of that. People expect that. People expect to get on a market research call and getting deep. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask. And the other thing I want to say is always be authentic and genuine and open to receiving and giving, right? These calls are meant to be fun. These calls are meant for you to connect on a deeper level. And don't, take it too seriously. Like, I don't want you to go in these calls and be like, okay, question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, right? Have a conversation like a natural human would, okay? Leave stress at the door. Everything is gonna be okay. This is not even a sales call, okay? So just take a deep breath. Everything will be fine. I know it can be nerve-wracking the first few times we do this, but I promise you it's so fun if you let it be fun. Okay? It's meant to be fun. Okay? This is my motto. Okay? If you work with me, you're gonna have fun. Okay? Mary's like all excited, I know for sure. So yeah, these are the main key things to keep in mind. I wish I could give you a script with questions, but it really honestly depends on who that person is, right? So think about that. Think about who that person is. Ask them about their challenges. Get deep, get emotional. What's the story behind it? What's the vision? What's the transformation they want to achieve, right? Get deep. Get 4 or 5 layers deep. And it's also another great opportunity to ask about what type of containers do they like to be in. Do they love one-on-one? Do they love group programs? How many sessions? How long? Like, what type of format do they actually enjoy? And do they actually get the most results from? Right? You can also ask about pricing, like what have they paid in the past? What type of experience have they had in the past? You can absolutely ask anything, right? It's like the sky is the limit. But just remember what your goal is for that market research call. Is it to craft a better messaging in your content? Craft a new offer? Like, what is it? Because depending on your goal, then you can ask the proper questions. And I am giving myself the goal of holding more of these interviews more frequently because I really want to remain relevant in my messaging and I want to improve my offerings. I want to become a better coach, a better leader. So this is one of my goals. So I'm looking to interview female coaches and service providers. So are you either making minimum $5,000 to $1,500 monthly, looking to scale to $5,000? Or are you in a corporate job right now looking to replace that income and go full-time in your business? So if you're in either of those categories, I would love to interview you in exchange for free coaching. You can ask me anything during that call. So drop #me in the comments or send me a DM. Like, we can schedule our call together. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.